Everyone, welcome to another episode of Greedy Oppressive Predators.
They're not sending their best. They're sending people that have lots of problems. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists. And some, I assume, are good people.
So recently, Rolling Stone magazine published an article about Teddy Daniels. He's a former police officer and an Army veteran, and he's running to be the lieutenant governor in the state of Pennsylvania. Well, as outlined in their article, Daniels touts his law enforcement background. He says this is one of the reasons that Republicans should vote for him. He claims to be an award-winning officer. He's also, portraying himself as the Trump candidate, the pro-Trump candidate. What he doesn't highlight is that he was once the subject of an internal affairs investigation, which, by the way, ended with a determination that he had taken part in, quote, unbecoming conduct. Investigators concluded in that investigation that Daniels had, quote, provided deceptive information to an investigator. And their final report in that investigation accused him of, quote, using official state records for personal reasons. So Daniels went to work for another police department because that's what happens in this country. You never throw away the bad apples. You just move them to a different location, right? They just get put in a different basket or in a different location in the fridge. Well, in 2010, Rolling Stone reports that Daniels was suspended from the new police department, this other one that he moved to, and he agreed to just move on. So he left that law enforcement department as well. In addition to this sketchy past in law enforcement, Daniels' ex-wife alleged in a court-requested protection order that he was physically and mentally abusive with her. She wrote that he once kicked in a door, which left her with a bruised arm. She said that he would push her, he would kick her, and he hit her during their marriage. She also claims that after the marriage ended, he continued to harass her at her place of employment. And both his ex-wife and another woman say that he's repeatedly failed to pay child support. Rolling Stone says that they reviewed court documents involving this other woman, not the wife, but the other woman, and their shared child. And the woman's attorney wrote that Daniels, quote, engaged in conduct which has been threatening. And he made her feel, quote, justifiably unsafe. So I'm sure you guys aren't going to be surprised to hear that this guy is an election denier who shared photos and videos taken on the Capitol steps on January 6th. He apparently was there. Along with the video he shared on Twitter, Daniels wrote, quote, I am here. God bless our patriots. And he's vowed to change the voting system in Pennsylvania if he wins. What could go wrong, right? Having a guy like this having a say in the election system. What do we have to worry about? So Rolling Stone reached out to Daniels. They asked him questions about his past, and he refused to answer them. Instead, he sent a statement over which read, quote, given that the liberal rag Rolling Stone idolizes the Boston bomber, it is no surprise they grasp at non-existent straws, imprinting false and malicious allegations to try to defame a wounded combat veteran, decorated police officer, and leading candidate in Pennsylvania, just like they did to Donald Trump with the Russia hoax and Brett Kavanaugh on the Supreme Court. And then recently, after he realized that they were writing an article about him, Daniels posted a video on Facebook, which appeared to be a thinly veiled threat against the reporter. Of course, it contained all the usual conspiracy theory BS about the liberal media, but he also went on to say, quote, Rolling Stone, you know how to contact me. I dare you to try that strong arm shit with me because we will meet in person and it won't be a good meeting. I promise you that. Great guy. Another GOP member. Another potential GOP representative. Yeah, they certainly have a type. Anyway, guys, I'll let you know if I hear any more. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.